Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Hi, Glennis. Hi. Can you hear me now? Okay, Glennis, you were saying that you are it's 10:37 there. So 10:37, does that mean you are overseas? Like you're somewhere, I think you're somewhere in Indonesia, Bangkok. Should be either one, Bangkok or Indonesia. So which one is it? Because I know that only these few countries are like only 1 hour different. Korea, oh, congrats. Korea, okay lah, now not so cold because now is their autumn. I think they will be having their winter soon, so it might snow. It might snow somewhere middle of the month. Hi everyone, welcome to my live session. I've just logged in, so if you are here with me, do help me out. Do me a favor, double tap your screen and like help me to like gain more likes so that I can reach out to more people. I know that I've been away for quite a while, but I'm back, and what better way to mark my comeback my comeback than to like be here at the store that actually start off my live session career at the on-site venue. Okay, if you're wondering where is this store located at, we are actually located at 280 Sims Avenue. 280 Sims Avenue. So what do I have in me? Of course, if I'm at a durian store, I will be promoting durians lah. So I'm promoting durians today. Thank you, Fazli. Thank you, thank you. Today, what I'm promoting is two types of durians. So usually I will have three types, right? But now because the durian season, like I mentioned to you, right, it's coming to an end. In fact, this is like about the tail end already before they swap over to like a new season. Okay, so the black gold, I don't know why this year, I think I'm just blessed, guys. Really, I think this year I'm just blessed in the sense that the black gold durian season suddenly to this year it stretched all the way until now. Okay, so I'm just blessed to be able to taste black gold all the way until November, because last year I was like hooked on to black gold durians, and like by July, by last week of July, I couldn't find black gold anymore. But this year, I'm just thankful that I am able to find black gold durian all the way until November. Can show the durians? It can. I eat first. Black gold durians, the seeds are usually very small. Black gold durians, the seeds are actually very small. And if you notice, I never wear my glove, right? Because I love durian smell. I love durians. I'm a durian monster. So I love the durian smell to linger on my fingers. So that's why I don't really use what do you call that? The gloves. What's the difference between black gold and XO? Number one is the price. Is the price. XO durians are lower price than black gold, and for simple reason, because black gold, the taste is actually richer. The taste is richer, and also like there are different notes to their taste. Like for XO, it just tastes bitter, a little bit like the liquor. Okay, for black gold, it's a mixture of stuff. It's sweet, creamy, with a tinge of bitterness. So the price is one, the taste is another one. In terms of like the coloration of the durians, also different. XO tends to be very light yellow. For black gold, it is golden-ish. Okay, can. Mm, for XO durians, I've not known any XO durians where they add in the liquor. So far, the XO durians, they just taste of like they just taste bitter and like close to like the the liquor, the XO liquor, but I don't remember having anyone adding in the XO liquor. So it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. Thank you, user 511, for like your questions and your enthusiasm. Yeah. So if you have like Malay friends, Muslim friends, you want to buy them XO durians, can. No problem with that. Hi, Jeremy. Thank you for tuning into the live session. Actually, I've been like away from the live session for quite a while. When I logged in, right, I'm just amazed that the whole interface they updated it and now it looks way cleaner and it's easier for me to read the comments because back then the interface is not so user friendly. So when I am doing the live session, sometimes when I want to read the comments right at the bottom, the words the font size tend to be a little bit smaller. So like now I'm glad that they have like clean up everything. So with the font size still remain the same, but they somehow make the font a little bit bolder, a little bit clearer for me to read. So kudos to that, TikTok. Okay, this is the seed size. Like I mentioned to you guys, black gold usually the seed size is very small. For red prawn also the seed size is very small. That's why sometimes when people ask me like, Adi, I bought red prawn, but like the size of the seed is kind of big. Then if the size of the seed is big and the person say it's red prawn, chances are it's not red prawn. Chances are it is a D13 durians. Okay, so those are some of the basic things that you really need to like kind of like find out when you are buying durians because if you don't know any better, some shop might bluff you. So that's something that you need to kind of like just know so that you protect yourself from being cheated. But for this store, this particular store called Evergreen Durian King, okay, this store is called Evergreen Durian King. They are also known as Blackthorn, the not Blackthorn, sorry, the Golden Thorn Durian King. Okay, the Golden Thorn Durian King is actually the same shop, uh, and it's just that they have different names because of like administration. Because you know that now with the whole increase in like GST and everything, the prices of like commodities, prices of items tend to be a little bit higher. So this store, they try to like have two names so that they don't have to impose that GST on the buyers. So that's something that I really, really appreciate because for me, when I want to buy something, I would want to buy from a seller who will try to strategize ways to lower down the price so that the buyers can get the best for their value for their money. Okay, the best value for their money. So that's something that I will always keep in mind. So for this store, they might have two names, but it refers to the same physical store. So their physical store is located at 280 Sims Avenue, 280 Sims Avenue. If you were to drive, you just need to look out for the intersection of Lorong 25A Geylang and also Sims Avenue. At the intersection, that's where the store is located at. But if you don't drive and you're like me, we are all typical next door Singaporean, we don't drive. So if you don't drive like me, you just take the green line, okay, the east-west line. Take the green line, the east-west line, alight at Aljunied MRT. Once you're at the Aljunied MRT, you go down the escalator, tap your card out, turn left. Okay, turn left and then walk through the parking lot. After you walk through the parking lot, you just cross the road. We are actually located there. So it's very easy to find. It's very, very easy to find because a lot of times when I was doing live session, right? A lot of time when I was doing live session on other nights, a lot of users are asking me, Adi, like if you want to go to the store, can? Of course, can. You are more than welcome to come down to the store. The store is actually located at 280 Avenue, and and when you come down to the store, they have a lot more choices for you. Now, the reason why on TikTok Shop we only this is getting uncomfortable. The reason why on TikTok Shop we only have two different types of durians for you is because, like I said, the durian season is coming to a tail end. So therefore, a lot of the durians that are not in season anymore, they don't have a huge quantity for the durians, and because they don't have a huge quantity, they don't have a lot of stock for the durians. Therefore, they only sell it at the store itself. They don't do it on the TikTok Shop. The ones that are offered on TikTok Shop, they just need to make sure that they have the volume, they have the stock, so that the moment people order, they can meet the stock, they can meet the demand. So that is why on TikTok Shop, you can only find two types of durians being sold by this particular seller, because it's not because they don't have the other types of durians in their stock. They still have red prawn, they still have like black thorn, they still have what else? Musang King. It's just that all these durians are not in huge quantity, and therefore they couldn't offer it on TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop, usually they need to have a certain amount before they can offer it on TikTok Shop. So that's something for you to take note of lah. So let's say if you're asking me, Adi, I want to eat sweet durians and I want red prawn, where can I get it? I will tell you, you might not be able to get it on TikTok Shop, but you can come down to the store personally and buy it from the store. They have a lot of like other durians also. In fact, I can show you, if you look at my behind, right, at the back here, okay, what is written there? They have King of Kings, they have Red Prawn, they have Butter King. So these are all the durians that they still have. They used to offer it on TikTok Shop back then, because back then they have a lot of stock, but now the stock is no longer a lot. That is why for like Butter King, for King of Kings, for Red Prawn, all now they are selling it at the store, but they just don't offer it on TikTok Shop. If you want to get it, you can get it. You just come down to the store. It is located 5 minutes walk from Aljunied MRT. It is at the intersection of Lorong 25A Geylang and Sims Avenue. If you are driving, I would say right now is a good time to like come down to the store, because today is Thursday, so therefore we don't have a lot of crowd at the store at the moment. Okay, but if you were to come down for like tomorrow usually is their peak period. So tomorrow, anytime between like 8:30 to all the way until like 11:30, the place will actually be quite crowded, and it is going to be difficult for you to find a parking lot. But of course, you can still come down, join in, absorb the ambience, absorb the atmosphere, join in with the crowd, blend in with the crowd, enjoy your durians while you perspire like me. Yes, you can do all that. Okay, so you're very much welcome. Come down to the store. The store is actually 24 hours. Got kampung durian, don't have kampung durian. In fact, I don't know what you're talking about. If you're asking me about kampung durian, obviously you're not a durian lover, okay? So if you're a durian lover, you will be more specific, because all the durians do come from kampung, do come from the plantation, which is located next to the kampung. So you need to be more specific, user 511. And I think user 511, I've seen you before. I don't think you are a durian lover. I think you're just here to troll. But thank you for asking questions. Thank you for like driving up the engagement level. Okay, what offer you have? Okay, Kaze Shogun. Hi Regan, hi. Thank you for tuning into the live session. And I heard now is your school holidays, right? So congratulations. Have a good break. Rest well, Regan. Okay, now what offer do I have? I have a lot of offer actually. If you were to look at my let me just look at my figure. If you were to look at my yellow bag right now, you will know that the Blackgold itself has been slashed off like quite a lot other slashing, because right now for the Blackgold, 3 boxes of Blackgold is going at $69. 3 boxes of Blackgold is going for $69. Previously, I was promoting the Blackgold 3 boxes. In July, 3 boxes of Blackgold was $138, and then somewhere in September, the price dropped. Okay, it goes from 138, it dropped to 118, and then after that, 3 boxes for $98. Then I remember there's this one time I came in earlier part of October. three boxes was going at $89. But now, guys, three boxes are going for $69. Three boxes going for $69, which I thought is a great offer because back then you could never get Blackgold for $69. Never. In fact, this is my first time seeing Blackgold three boxes for $69, and they still have their four boxes bundle deal. Four boxes of Blackgold going at $89. Four boxes of Blackgold going at $89. So those are the two different offers that I thought is worthwhile for me to highlight. So Kaze, if you're looking out for durians on offer, these are the two offers that I thought are worthwhile for your attention. So if you are looking up for durians, go and get this. Okay, of course, the five boxes durians, five boxes Blackgold durians used to be $118. Today it is $108. Now there is a drop in like the Blackgold five boxes, but I thought it's not as much as, say, the four boxes and the three boxes. The three boxes so far, I think, is the biggest jump, is the biggest cut. So if you are looking out for Blackgold and you are asking me for my recommendation, I say go and get the three boxes Blackgold, because the three boxes Blackgold, $69, never happened before. In fact, this is my 39 session number 39 for durians at the store itself on site. So this session 39 on site live session at the durian store. Out of the 39 sessions, this is the first time I'm seeing Blackgold being sold at three boxes for $69. So of course, if you were to ask me which one is the most worthy, I say three boxes, 69 is the most worthy. Back then, I would tell you four boxes was like worthy because why? That time they were selling their three boxes Blackgold for $95, and then four boxes of Blackgold for $96. So can you imagine? You buy three boxes, you add one more dollar, you get the fourth box already. But today, because of all the shifting in pricing, I will say the most worthy for your buy is the three boxes Blackgold. Three boxes Blackgold for $69. Why is the most worthy? Because back then, three boxes of Blackgold will cost you $89, but now the price has been slashed down to $20 off. Okay, that's why I would say go for it, go crazy for it. $69. In fact, if you were to compare, right, to the price back then, three boxes $118. Now three boxes $69. If you buy six boxes, that is like $138. So that is actually quite worth it. Six boxes for $138, guys. It is really worth it. So I would say go for that offer. But of course, if you feel like, Adi, I don't need three boxes, I don't want four boxes, I just want to go for the five boxes, by all means go for the four boxes, because four boxes also they have a deal. From $118, now the price has been slashed to $108. Now I know that previously some of you might have seen that the durian store offered five boxes of durians for I think $97. Yeah, but you know, for pricing for durians is very similar to your stock pricing. Stock pricing, there will be times where it will go up, there will be times where it will go down. Same like durians. Durians are like stock. Sometimes the price will go up and sometimes the price will go down. So today, I'm telling you, the price has gone up a little bit. So instead of like five boxes for $97, now you get five boxes for $108. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, if you were to ask me which one is the most worthy, I will say three boxes is the most worthy because there's a $20 discount. There's a $20 markdown from the usual price. So that's the pricing of durians. Now, if you guys have any questions about like durians and you want to know about the taste profile, do hit me up in the user comment section, because today my live session is going to be a little bit special. Today live session is going to be from 9:30 p.m. and then I will be here all the way until 11:10 p.m. Why 11:10 p.m.? Because for those of you who have been tuning into my live session, you will know that most of the time I will start my live session at 11:30 a.m. all the way to 1 a.m. But today the timing has to be shifted a little bit because I'm doing an on-site live session, and when I'm doing an on-site live session, I also need to bear in mind when I need to catch my last train, because I'm your typical next door Singaporean. I don't drive, so I need to like catch my last train. So if you have any questions, you have from now all the way until 11:05 p.m. to ask me any questions. Of course, you can interact with me and ask and tell me your experience eating durians in Singapore. That will also be cool, because I would want to know like if there are any other like TikTok monster blah. I would want to know if there are any other durian monsters out there who are crazy over durians just like me. I know some of my other friends, right? They were saying things like, "Adi, you've been promoting durians since like June. Don't you get tired? Don't you get jelak? Don't you get bored?" Guys, this is life. This is my life. Durians to me are life. Okay, durians are like a form of my life. It gives me the motivation. That's why this year, right? This year alone, I have been like back here at this store 39 times over in the course of like what, June, July, August, September, October. Today is going to be the November. So I've been promoting this particular store, their durians, for the past 5 months, and in that 5 months I've done 39 sessions altogether for them. And I can tell you, even though it has been 39 sessions already, never have I ever felt like jelak or bored or like sick of the durians, because durians are life for me. It's my love. I'm a durian monster, and therefore that's why whenever I see durians, I'll feel very motivated. And you will know, because every time I go live to promote the durians, you will know my energy will go like vroom all the way. If I have to promote durians for 3 hours, this is the kind of energy that I will have for the next 3 hours. You might think like, okay, this guy not tired. No, because like I say, durian is life. And sometimes, of course, I will need you to also like interact with me lah, because it will be strange if I were to keep on talking and then I'm like doing this like one person monologue, right? Where I'm talking and you are just listening, and then after that, like, we get to nowhere. So if you are here with me, for those of you who are still tuning in, do spend some time to like double tap your screen. Okay, apart from double tapping your screen, do spend some time to like give some comments, some feedback. And you can also tell me, share with me your durian experience. How has your durian experience been? I know a lot of people out there, they will say things like, "Oh, I have not had a good durian experience," and partly because they have been going for the durians not based on the type of durians, but based on like the price of durians. Now, durians you cannot buy just purely based on price. You need to know what kind of durians are you getting, and whether that durian taste profile actually match with what you really like. Like for example, back then I was promoting like King of Kings, and I'm also promoting now XO durians. Now King of King and XO durians, their pricing similar and always standard. 3 boxes $68. 3 boxes $68. Now, of course, there's also the red prawn. Red prawn, 3 boxes at that time. I remember it was being sold 3 boxes $78. Okay. Now, if you were to compare like the red prawn and the XO, and you are like red prawn 78, XO 68. Therefore, you do a compare and contrast, and you find like, hey, actually that one cheaper. Therefore, I go and buy that one. Then you are setting yourself up for disappointment, because XO and red prawn, apart from just pricing, their taste profile is very different. If you're going for XO, the taste is on the bitter side. Okay, XO, the taste is on the bitter side. It tastes almost similar to the liquor. That's why it's called XO. That's how it gets its name, and that's how it derived to its name. Red prawn is a little bit is on the sweeter side. Okay, not on the sweeter side. Sorry, my bad. Red prawn is actually the sweetest of them all. Okay, but red prawn is just sweet, one note, sweet, and that's it. Okay, and because it's sweet, It's the sweetest of them all. That's why it's priced at 3 boxes for 78, much higher than the XO. But if let's say you decide that you want to eat sweet durians, but because you don't know which one is which, and you anyhow tikam based on the pricing, you see red prawn 78, you see XO 68, therefore you like, based on the price, I will just go for XO. But then you are the type who likes sweet durians. Then you taste the XO durians, it's bitter. You like, hey, what is this? The durian is bad. Okay, then like that, it's going to be hard for you to be satisfied with the durians because you don't understand the durian's taste profile and you don't understand what you actually want. If you want sweet durians, you should get the red prawn. Red prawn is the sweetest of them all. It might cost $78, but that is the durian that you need to go for and not go for XO just because it is lower price. You need to go for the durians based on its taste profile. Can now touching on the taste profile, then the Blackgold, how does it taste like? It tastes sweet, it tastes creamy, and it has this tinge of bitterness. Okay, so that's the taste profile for Blackgold. So Blackgold, if you to ask me, the taste is a little bit more complex. And as of any other complex products, the pricing will also be a little bit higher because it's sophisticated, It's sophisticated and it's rich. In fact, if you're to put Blackgold and red prawn side by side, if you're to eat Blackgold first, chances are when you eat red prawn, you couldn't taste the red prawn taste because Blackgold, the taste is so rich that anything that comes after, you wouldn't be able to taste it anymore. So that's why I say Blackgold, the price might be expensive, or not expensive lah. The price might be higher than like the other two durians like XO and red prawn, but it is higher because there's a reason to it. Because the taste is richer, the taste is a little bit more sophisticated. The smell is even stronger. So usually the Blackgold durians, they are catered for people who really, really love their durians. So if you really, really love your durians, you need to try the Blackgold. If you are thinking like, Adi, I've had enough of red prawn, what else can I explore? I would say the next best thing is the Blackgold. Now, of course, there's also the other durians called the, what do you call that? The Musang King. Musang King and Blackgold, they are from the same family. Okay, they are from the same subtrade family. So how it works is, Musang King is the younger tree. Blackgold is the older tree. So the younger tree, will produce Musang King. The older tree will produce Blackgold. Musang King, it is a good balance of sweet and bitter. It is a good balance of sweet and bitter. That is why Musang King, a lot of people in Singapore tend to like Musang King because it is very balanced. The taste is very balanced. You get sweetness, you get bitterness. Okay, but the Blackgold, it is more sweet, just with a slight tinge of bitterness. So the bitterness is actually not like smack in your face kind of like bitterness. It's just a slight tinge of bitterness to just help you to like level up the taste profile, make it feel a little bit full. Because if you analyze the taste palette in your mouth, you will realize that different part of your mouth will taste food differently. Usually, if you take anything that is bitter, the bitterness will actually hit at the back of your throat, and the sweetness will usually be at the tip of your tongue. Okay, and like at the sides usually is where all the the richness, like the oily fats richness kind of taste. That's why the sides will help you to register the taste. So when you have things that have like a mixture of taste, it's almost like when you eat, it's a burst of flavors in your mouth. So that's what it means to have a burst of flavors in your mouth. It's different things mixed together, making it very sophisticated. So that's why food that have like all this like mixture of taste, they tend to be classified as the sophisticated food, and therefore they will be priced quite higher than the normal price. Okay, if you look like normal food, usually the taste is a bit one note. That's why the price is also lower. So that's how you kind of like value, you judge the durians that you want to buy. You cannot just buy it based on the price itself. You need to sometimes also know what kind of durians you're buying, the kind of taste the durians have, and you most importantly you need to ask yourself what kind of food, what kind of durians would you like. Do you like sweet, do you like bitter, do you like creamy, do you like sweet and bitter equal balance? Those are all the questions that you will need to ask yourself when you buy durians before you decide on which durians you would want to buy. Okay, now I've talked a lot about the different types of durians that the store have, but if you were to look at my yellow bag only have two different types of durians, which is the XO and the Blackgold. These are the durians that they have like abundance in stock. They have a lot in their stock. That's why they can offer it on TikTok Shop. Other than these two types of durians, they do offer like their usual Butter King, King of Kings, and Red Prawn also. It's just that these durians are currently not really in season, therefore the stock is also not a lot. And because the stock is not a lot, they couldn't offer it on TikTok Shop. But you can come down to the store. The store is located at 280 Sims Avenue. It is at the intersection of 25A Geylang Road, 25 Lorong 25A Geylang and also Sims Avenue. So that's how you can find it. If you're taking the train like me, you will need to take the green line, the east-west line, and then you drop at Aljunied. Once you drop at Aljunied, go down the escalator, tap your card, and then once you tap your card, turn left, go through the car park, cross the road, we are there. Okay, the store is open for 24 hours. So you can come down at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. also can. Anytime. They are open 24 hours all year round. Can? Alright. I've been talking quite a bit, so I'm going to try and like taste the durians again. Previously I've eaten the durian. So Blackgold durians, the seed is actually flat and small. The seed is flat and small. And for those of you like who are expert in durians, you will know that any durians seeds flat and small, they are awesome. They are good because the flesh will be thicker and more awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to try and taste the durians right now. For those of you who have further questions, who want to ask me anything about the durians, do like ask me in the comment section. For Green Girl user 840, thank you so much for sharing the live. Thank you. Okay, like I've mentioned, I've been away from like doing live session for quite a while. In fact, yesterday was my first day back. Today is my second day back. I will try my best this month to try and like be online almost every night. In case if you guys have any questions with regards to the products that I promote via my short video. If you have been following me, you will notice that for the past few days, the hot items that keep popping up on my videos, okay, will be the bye bye chit-chat solution. So if you have any questions about those also, I can answer you. But for the bye bye chit chat, right, you can actually also just go to my profile, look through the video. I have 9 different videos altogether that I've made to reflect the 9 days that I've been using the bye bye chit chat solution. So you can ask me questions about that, or you can just go to my profile, go to the playlist, and find out more from there. Okay, I'm going to just take a bit of a break to just taste the durians. I know like some of you will be like, can't you just eat and like promote the durians at the same time? Cannot, because I'm not good at multitasking. Okay, those of you who have been following me on my live sessions previously, you will know usually when I eat durians, I cannot speak, and when I speak, I cannot eat the durians because I'm not good at multitasking. Okay, so I'm just going to try and eat the durians right now. Of course, you're more than welcome to continue to watch, and like you're more than welcome to leave any feedback, comments, questions. More importantly, questions about the durians if you have any in the comment section right now. You can just ask me any questions in the comment section right now. Ask me any questions in the comment section right now. For those of you who have purchases, for those of you who have made your purchase, if you have purchased your durians, okay, if you have purchased your durians, do come back to my live session again to update me on your experience buying the durians from this particular store. That is something that I will always encourage my followers to do, because if you have any feedback, criticism, you need to tell us. Then from there we will try to like improve our ways of like selling the durians, delivering the durians to you. In fact, guys, there have been a lot of changes made to the way this particular store sell their durians, because of the criticism, because of the feedback that have been given by the followers. They try to accommodate accordingly, and they try to like make changes. So that's something that I appreciate from this store. So again, guys, if there's something that you feel like we could have done better, feel free to always leave a comment, to leave a feedback. Then we can like work our way around it. Okay. My durians today like never get enough attention, so I want to like give it more prominence lah. Okay, let me see if I can. There. Okay, then you can see the durians. Then you can see the durians a little bit better. Hi. Where are you from? Thank you. Yeah, so you see, we have a lot of people coming in to buy the durians. In fact, if you were to ask me, the crowd that has been coming to the durian store is like non-stop. Yeah, you can come in. You can come into the hi. Yeah, so we have a lot of people coming down to the store, and the store is quite international. Okay, they are known all over because they have been here for the past 20 years. For the past 20 years, they have been at this store, so like they have like a very strong customer base. And why they have strong customer base is because they have been always delivering quality products consistently. Okay, the key word here is consistent. Okay, consistent. They have consistently been delivering good quality products. So that is why they have very strong support from their customer base. And that is how they have managed to stay here for the past 20 years. If you guys have seen, right, during the pandemic, a lot of store have to like, roll their mats, roll their carpets and close the shop because of the pandemic. But this store have survived through the pandemic basically because of their strong customer base support. So even before they were like selling their product on TikTok, they were already quite well known, not just in Singapore but also to the neighboring countries. That's why usually when I do my live session here, right, I will see a lot of like people from different countries coming down to try out the durians, and they are being brought here by their tour guides, because their tour guides knows us. The tour guides are like have a lot of trust in the store lah, basically, because the store itself, like I say, always very consistently good product, consistently good service, consistently deliver. Okay, so that is something that I just want to like bring to your attention, because when it comes to durian, not all durian stores will sell you quality products, and some durian stores will even try to con you by selling lower price durians, and then pretending like as if they are supposed to be some premium durians. Okay, which I will talk to you more about. Let me just have my durians first, and then I'll continue talking. Meanwhile, if you are here, do like help me out. Double tap your screen, help to share with your loved ones, especially if you know any family members who love to eat durians, who are durian monsters just like me. Share it with them, because right now, the quite frankly and quite if I'm being quite open, the durians right now, the price for the Blackgold is really worth it. It's really worth it. Three boxes for like $69. That kind of pricing you wouldn't be able to get back then, but now the store has made it possible. In fact, like the owner just told me that this is one of the most affordable durian store in Singapore. Okay, of course, if you don't trust me, you can always do your own research. go and scroll up, go into the search function, search durians SG, and you'll be able to find all the different durian stores that are currently in SG. In fact, I will tell you, this store was the first durian store to start their uh, TikTok venture. Okay, even though they have a very strong customer base, I think they are just trying to, like, reach out to new customers, expand out their business. So that's why they decided to try and venture into TikTok. So they were the first store to venture into TikTok, and I'm glad that they did, because when they venture into TikTok to sell their durians, I was one of the earlier creator that was or earlier affiliates that was roped in. And then when they were asking me, like the TikTok people were asking me, Adi, do you want to promote durians? I was like, is this a joke? Not because I was angry, but because I just couldn't believe my luck. Because I am a durian monster, and then they want me to, like, promote durians, promote durians while eating durians. It's a dream job, guys. It's a dream job. Like, my dream literally just came true this year. So that is why, for some of you who have been asking me, Adi, you're not tired? Like, been promoting durian since like June all the way until now. I'm not tired because this is my dream job. And when you do something that you truly enjoy, you wouldn't feel tired. In fact, you will feel more energized, more passionate about it. And through this, like, 5 months from June all the way until now, through this 5 months journey, I've learned a lot of things about durians. And I've learned that, when you need to buy durians, you cannot just base your choice of purchase purely on the price itself. You need to know what kind of durians you love. You need to know what kind of what kind of taste do you enjoy. Then you make your decision from there. Okay. After you make your decisions, you know what kind of durians you want to buy. Then after that, you look at the pricing. Okay, so don't always look at the pricing first, because Malay people have this saying. Okay, Malay people have this saying. Ada rupa, ada harga. Got look, got price. So for durians case, got taste, got price. Okay, can he talking about his life, not even selling like we care his life. Yeah. Well, I love durians, and I would love to, like, share about my life experience. Now, of course, A B C D E F. I noticed that you just recently, you just logged in. Okay, you just joined my live session. Of course, you would have missed my whole spiel about the durians. In fact, I've been talking about the durians from like 9 p.m. just now. So A B C D E F. Yeah, it's just that you've missed it. Too bad. Okay, but don't worry, A B C D E F. For followers like you, I will repeat again later on. Right now, I just want to share a little bit about, like, my experience selling the durian, just so that you guys can see that I don't do this for money. I do this because I'm passionate about it. I'm really passionate about it. And when you're passionate about something, you don't care about haters. You don't care people who says that, oh, he just want to, like, talk about himself. You don't care, because at the end of the day, you know that the followers who really want to listen to you would want to know a little bit more about the seller rather than just about the product. It's not product driven. It's not a product driven, okay? I buy, don't want. Oh, you want to buy, really? A B C D E F. That was the best joke you've. That was the best joke. Thank you so much for, like, sharing it with us tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. You want to buy durian, really? I do remember you, A B C D E F. In fact, like, when I start promoting durians, I will always keep in mind people who buy the durians and people who are just in for the trolling. And I know which category you belong to, A B C D E F. So when you say that you want to buy the durian, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh my god, I'm like crying right now. Yeah. It's hilarious because that was the best joke ever. That was the best joke ever, ABCDF. So thank you for sharing your jokes. In fact, you are so funny. I would welcome you back to my live session. every other night. Come back and like, share with us more of your jokes because you are truly hilarious. Anyway, for those of you who are here to like know what I'm selling the durians. You can always go to my yellow bag and look at the different durians that we do have in our list. So there are two types of durians. One is black gold, one is XO. So black gold durians, we have reduced the price from $89. Back then, three boxes for $89. Right now, it's three boxes for $69. Okay, so if you are looking out for durians and if you love black gold like me, then I'm sure this would be the best price for you to get your black gold durians. Oh wow, ABCDEF. Wow, more hilarious comments. Overgeneralization. Overgeneralization is always hilarious to me because it sounds like as if you have like interacted with everybody in Singapore, and I'm like, okay, so that is hilarious. That is really hilarious. And maybe rainbow, maybe not. I don't know. But what you said just now, right? Like my own personal story, my own personal attitude has nothing to do with you. Since you're not interested, then I suppose these comments just show that you are a walking irony. You are really a walking irony, ABCDEF. So thank you for driving up my engagement. Because of you, I have higher level of engagement, and I managed to get more people to come and join during this live session. For those of you who are who loves jokes, okay, for those of you who loves jokes, you need to follow ABCDEF because he is hilarious. He is hilarious, and I don't know, the fact that he's a walking irony makes it even all the more funny. So yeah, yeah, that's something that this is why I decided to do like TikTok live session, guys, because I get to interact with like people who are funny, people who are of colorful characters. I'm assuming that's what he meant by rainbows. People of colorful characters like himself. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me just enjoy my durians, Ken. Because I've been telling you guys that I want to like eat my durians. I never get to eat my durians because like suddenly I have like an onslaught of like comments coming in from ABCDEF. I don't know if you ABCDEF. Do you know what's the meaning of onslaught? uh, Onslaught means like suddenly like a whole barrage, or barrage also maybe a bit difficult. A whole sleuth also might be difficult for you to understand, right? A whole list of like comments. So thank you so much. In fact, I'm like laughing so much. I'm having like my friends to like to come in and like you see he's actually at the sides like telling me I'm very good. He enjoys watching my live session. So it's really this whole interactions and like having people around me looking at me laugh, and then suddenly like they feel like, hey, actually we also need to laugh, because laughing and smiling, they are contagious. They are very, very contagious. So that's why it is hi. Yeah, you see, I told you, like the more you laugh, the more you attract people, and the more you have. Yes. Ah, you're from China. Ah, okay, okay. How many days have you been here? I think 3 days, 4 days. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they've been here for 4 5 days. So that's why I don't like that. Don't watch lah. Yeah, it's okay, ZA. Yeah, thank you, ABCDF. I hope you sell more. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for the well wishes, and thank you for sharing with us your jokes. Um, I really, really admire. I really, really feel, people of such caliber really need to like drop into my live session a lot more, so that we can have a lot more entertainment. If not, it will be very dry and boring. It will just be me talking for a whole 2 hour, non-stop delivering a monologue. So that's why for me to have like interactions like this, hey, it's interesting. Interesting. Okay, it's interesting. Mm. Mm. I really love this. Mm. Wow. Actually, right? Yeah, I told you this is a dream job. To be able to eat durians while promoting durians is a dream job. So you guys, you need to just give it a try. If you feel like you're bored of your job, come and join me. We can promote durians together. We can talk about black gold. Black gold, like 3 boxes black gold going at $69, 4 boxes black gold going at $89. Then we can talk about XO durian. XO durian 5 boxes currently going at $98, and 5 boxes of black gold going at $108. But like I say, if you ask me personally, I would say go for the 3 boxes black gold, because 3 boxes black gold currently, right, the price have been slashed. It was originally $89. Now it has been slashed to $69. So that's like a $20 slashing, which is awesome. So it's a lot of savings. So that is why I would say, if you're a black gold lover, black gold durian lovers, then you can go for the 3 boxes one. Go for the 3 boxes one, because that is the most affordable right now. That one has the best bang for your bucks. Okay, Ken? Okay, let me just continue eating. Those of you who are here still, thank you for your support. In fact, guys, a lot of the times I will tell my followers, when you tune into my live session, don't feel obliged to like buy anything. In fact, to me, the greatest gift is your time. The fact that you are here with me, to interact with me, to listen to me, that is already something that I treasure a lot. Okay, I really, really treasure a lot. So every time I have people coming in and say that, hey, Adi, I've been listening to your live session. I inside my heart, I feel very blessed. I feel thankful that I have people who are out there listening to me, promoting my passion, promoting my love, which is of course the durians. Okay, so if you are a durian lover, and if you feel like, hey Adi, you like include me in, bring me, let me sit by your side while I also enjoy the durians. Can you just need to drop me a DM, then I can like tell you when I'm coming down to the durian store, and then what we can do is we can just promote the durians together, enjoy the durians together. That is an open invitation for everyone, and that includes you, ABCDEF. I think you would make my TikTok live session way more colorful with you here physically, and not just hide behind some random desktop or some random phone. If you're here with me, we can have an open discussion about the durians and how to promote the durians. Mm, mm. And thank you, ZA. Thank you for like stepping in also. I know in Singapore most of the time. Hang on, can you guys still hear me if I just clip it like that? Can, right? It's creamy. Black gold. Black gold is sweet and creamy. Okay, black gold is sweet and creamy. And it has a tinge of bitterness. Okay, it's it's sweet and creamy with a tinge of bitterness. So that is black gold. Zian, where is your shop? Okay, the shop is located at 280 Sims Avenue. The shop is located. Hi, Clement. I miss you, Clement. Yeah, okay. I came down on a whim. Actually, yesterday, what happened was, yesterday I was doing live. I was doing live session at my house, and then I was promoting health supplements. Then boss just messaged me, Adi, can you come down? And then I was like, I will come down today. Then he said, okay, good. So that's why I come down today. It's not, it's an unplanned visit to the store. So those of you who say, where is your shop? It's at 280 Sims Avenue. 280 Sims Avenue. It's at the intersection of Lorong 25A Geylang and Sims Avenue. It's at the intersection of Lorong 25A Geylang and Sims Avenue. Okay, so that's where you'll find us. If you take the green line, the east-west line, you just need to alight at Aljunied. We are 5 minutes away from Aljunied. What you need to do is, after you alight at Aljunied MRT station, go down the escalator, tap out your card. The moment you tap out your card, turn to your left, go through the car park, cross the road, we are there. We are there, okay? Can? Got star at the bottom if Mount Shawang. Yes, of course, yes. Got star at the bottom if Mount Shawang. Actually, Blackgold also will have a star at the bottom because why? Because both Blackgold and Musang King, they are in the same family. They are in the same family. The younger ones is called Mount Shawang or Musang King. The older one is called Blackgold. So they are the same family. It's just that the Blackgold one is from the tree that is older. Can so that's why their structure is the same. Like you will still see the star at the bottom, and then the taste profile. The Blackgold has a richer taste, and it has it's more sweet, creamy with a tinge of bitterness. Mao Shan Wang is actually a good balance of like sweet and bitter. So that's something for you to just take note of lah. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Juju. Juju, you know I've added you in my MB ML MLBB. I've added you in MLBB for close to a year, but we have never played a single game together. I think we need to try and like fix a date where we can play MLBB together. Okay, so Juju is me. Juju is me. See you soon on MLBB. Let's fix a date. Have a game together. If by car, nearest expressway is KPE, right? Nearest expressway, actually nearest expressway is PIE. Okay, yeah, it is in between PIE and KPE, but it's you don't go inside the KPE, you know. On the PIE, you exit where the road branches out, right? There's a KPE exit, then there's a Sims Avenue exit. You exit at the KPE Sims Avenue exit, then make sure you don't go into KPE. Take the Sims Avenue, go up and go to the other side. So it's at Sims Avenue, okay? So if by car, you can take the PIE exit at the Sims Avenue. Okay, it is near the mouth of the KPE, the Siemens there. Yeah, it's all there. So that's how you can like drive lah. That's what I could remember in terms of like directions by car. Okay, if you are traveling on PIE, from like the west side, if you are traveling on PIE, exit at the KPE exit, at the Sims Avenue exit, then you take the Sims Avenue. Can? Okay, thank you, Tong Hang, for the questions. Thank you. Because a lot of times I keep telling people like if you drive, you just look out for Sims Avenue, Lorong 25A Geylang. But I've never really like talked about like how exactly if you are like on PIE, where should you exit? Yeah, you should exit at Sims Avenue. So thank you for asking the questions. At least now I will bear that at the back of my mind because I come from SK, so I have to enter KPE. Yeah. Okay, if you're coming down from Sengkang, yes, KPE, then you exit at Sims Avenue. Yep. Yes, that's the most straightforward way if you're coming down from Sengkang. Also, Chonghan, just for you to take note of, actually we are open 24 hours. So you can even come down here at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. We will still be open. Actually, the way I say, right, I keep referring to the store as we, but but guys, actually there's a distinction, okay? I am a TikTok affiliate, meaning I don't own the store. I'm not even really part of the store. I'm just here to promote the store and their products. And the reason why I choose to promote for them is because I feel that their store has the most consistent record. Okay, they are consistently delivering good quality product. They are consistently having good quality service. That is why usually when you see me on my live session, right, you will never see me promoting for any other durian store, because so far I feel like this is the most reliable, and I don't really have any form of fear of like people coming after me telling me like, hey, like the durian is not good. Okay, stall name is Evergreen Durian King. They are known by two names, Evergreen Durian King. They are also registered as the Golden Thorn Durian King. So you can search for Evergreen Durian King or Golden Thorn Durian King. Okay, 280 Sims Avenue. 280 Sims Avenue. Thank you, Faisal, for helping me to answer. Faisal, can you also help me to, if you are free at the moment, Faisal, can you just help me type in the address to the store, 280 Sims Avenue? Guys, because I've not come to the store for quite a while, right? Because I told you that I took a 2 weeks break at the month of October, just so that I can recalibrate myself, look after my mental well-being. So I took a 2 weeks break, and because I took a 2 weeks break, I totally forgot like what are some of the things that I need to keep a lookout for when I go for a live stream on site. Then today, I totally forgot to bring my tablet. Usually I will have my tablet and I will like be pinning the products from my tablet, and then like from the tablet also I will be able to type in all the like address lah and everything, and then I'll be able to pin it up. But today, because I've been away for so long, I forgot to bring the tablet. Yeah, will cheat or not? I scared I buy Mount Shawan, then they give me D24. I've encountered with this honest seller. No, I can safely and openly tell you no. In fact, right now in their store they don't have a D24. They don't have D24. They don't have D13. They don't have D24. They don't have D13. So this shop, if they tell you that it's red prawn, it's really red prawn. If they tell you that it's Mount Shawan, it's really Mount Shawan. If they tell you that it is black gold, it is really black gold. So this store is not just quite honest, it is really very honest. It's very honest. I know some store I know some store will promote their D13 and say that it is red prawn. And then I know some store will promote their D24 and then they say that it is Mount Shawan. I know that this has been going on, but for this particular store, no, it can be trusted. In fact, Chonghang, like I say, I won't run away one. So when you come down to the store and you try the durians, do come back to my live session and tell me how's your experience is like. How your experience is like. Usually I will always invite my followers, people who have been buying from me, I will invite them back and like share with us like their experience. Because at the end of the day, what I want to do is to be able to improve the quality of the durians, to improve the quality of the services provided by the store, and to, of course, help look after the interests of my followers. That's what I aim to do. I'm not just here to like do, fast sales. I'm not here to do fast sales. That's why just now, there was this like particular user called ABCDEF. I don't know if ABCDEF is still here, but ABCDEF was like saying, hey, you want to like chit chat, or you want to like talk about the product. For me, I will talk about the product. It's just that I don't hard sell. That's not my style. I don't hard sell. I don't like keep telling you, oh, this is black gold. Buy, buy, buy. The price is like this. Buy, buy, buy. I'm not like that, because to me, what I want to look after is my relationship with my followers. And that's why, in order for my followers to trust me, of course I have to talk about myself. I have to talk about my passion. And if I have passion in the durians, then of course I have to talk about that, because I need to up my credit credibility level among my followers, because it's no point I try to fast sell or hard sell you a product that don't work, and then after that, I lose my credibility. I am planning to do this for the long haul. I'm not here for a fast cash. I'm here on the long run, on the long haul. So what is more important to me is my relationship with you guys. Okay, my relationship with you guys are more important, and that is why I always look at the product. I will always look at the store. If it's reliable, of course I will come back. And to me, guys, this store is reliable, and that's why I have done on-site 39 on-site live sessions for this durian store, and chances are I will continue to promote for them because they are reliable. Okay, which shop is this? This is Evergreen Durian King, also known as the Golden Thorn Durian King. They are located at 280 Sims Avenue. They are very near to the Aljunied MRT. If you take the MRT, take the East-West line, the green line, alight at Aljunied MRT, take the escalator down, tap your card, turn left, go through the car park, cross the road, we are there. But if you are driving, you just need to look out for the intersection of Lorong 25A Geylang and also Sims Avenue. We are at that intersection of Lorong 25A Geylang and Sims Avenue. So that's how you can locate us. They have been here for the past 20 years. I don't think they are going to run away or close down anytime soon because they survived the pandemic. And the reason why they survived the pandemic is because they have a good clientele base. Okay, they have good, solid customer base. What's the shop name again? No problem, no problem. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. It is Evergreen Durian King. Faisal, are you still here? Can you help me type out Evergreen Durian King? Or they are also known as the Golden Thorn Durian King. Okay, Evergreen Durian King, or sometimes they are also known as the Golden Thorn Durian King. Why do they have two names? Like I mentioned, it's just for administrative purpose. They have two names for administrative purpose. You all know, right? Because the GST, right, is going to increase. So what the store is trying to do is to level out like their profit margins so that they don't hit that profit margin where they have to declare their GST. Okay, if they don't hit like a certain amount, actually they won't have to pay GST, and therefore they don't have to charge their customers GST. So if you notice, this store, they don't have GST. That's why they have two names. They have Golden Thorn Durian King, and they are also known as Evergreen Durian King. And they have two names because of administrative purpose, just so that they don't end up having to pay for GST, and then they end up having to charge their customers GST. So it's just because of GST and administrative purposes. That's why they have two names. And they have been here at this same location, 280 Sims Avenue, for the past 20 years. Okay, so that's why I am with them, and that's why I will continue to be with them all throughout. Okay, inshallah. Okay, yeah, can ah. Okay, let me just continue eating my durians again. Those of you who are already here, if this is the first time you're seeing me live on my TikTok live, do remember, click on my name. Okay, click on my name and follow my account. On my account, usually I don't only promote durians lah, of course. I do promote things like electronics. I promote health supplements. I also promote perfumes. I promote desserts, food, beverages. But most of the time, my forte lies in health supplements and also electronics. Health supplements and electronics. This shop. Why? Why? What's wrong with this shop? You say, this shop. Is it you have come across us before? Have you bought anything from the store before? It's it is durian Evergreen Durian King. Okay, let me just type in for you. Like I don't know if Faisal is still here with us, so I'm going to just spend a bit of time to write in Evergreen Durian King. I know this shop, good shop. Yeah, yeah, it is a good shop. It is a good shop. It's just that, guys, like when shop gets up to a certain level of like standard, when certain shops get certain level of standard, certain level of like clientele base, certain level of like profitability, chances are competition will get steeper, and then there will be people who will try to bring the store down. So I normally do my car accessories at this one alley just beside the shop. Yes, yeah, 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 yeah. So while waiting, buy my durian there. Ah, okay, 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 okay. Thank you for the good words. Thank you for the good words. What's your name again? Okay, I don't know how to pronounce. Uncle Jimmy, Uncle Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Uncle Jimmy, for the kind words. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yes, I mean, we try our best. We strive to do the best that we can. In fact, when the store started out at first, they couldn't do a lot of things. They couldn't like do same day delivery. No worries, good things must acknowledge. Thank you so much, Uncle Jimmy. Yes. So like for this particular store, when they first started out, they had a lot of restrictions. They say that they didn't want to do same day delivery. They say that they don't want the customers who buy from TikTok shop to come down to their store. But over time, because I've been giving them feedback from my followers, feedback from people who have bought from my live session, and then like I've been telling them like, hey, actually, same day delivery, why not? Then in October, they finally decided to make the change. So I'm telling you, this store, they are not only just reliable, they are also open to suggestions. They are open to changes. If you got feedback and suggestions, they are more than willing to listen to you. So like one of the things, do they have balik pulau durian? Don't have balik pulau durian. Don't have at the moment. What they have at the store is they have King of Kings, they have Red Prawn, they have XO, they also have Butter King. Balik Pulau Durian, I've never heard before. Actually, this is my first time hearing it. Balik Pulau Durian. Maybe I will go back home and research more on it. Okay, because this is my first time hearing Balik Pulau Durian. I don't know if you guys have heard about Balik Pulau Durian. If you have heard, maybe you can share with me, because like again, I am also very open to learning, because to me, my journey as a TikTok affiliate is still quite green. I just only started this year in June, so like I still have a lot of like things to learn. So as part of my learning process, I will try to find out more. If like certain things, like the followers ask me and I didn't know about it, I'll be very open. I'll tell them I don't know, like I've not heard about it. Let's share. Yeah. So it's from Penang. It's one of the best. Normally, it's around during the durian season. Ah, okay. This is interesting. I didn't know Penang is also one of the place that they import durians from. Because usually when I've been asking the person who sells the durian here, they say that a lot of their durians come from like Johor and Pahang. Yeah. And so far I've never heard like durians from Penang before. So this is interesting. Thank you, Uncle Jimmy, for sharing this with us. Thank you so much. I will record this at the back of my head. Tonight when I go back home, I will find out a little bit more, and I will Google up on it. I will research on it. Thank you, Uncle Jimmy. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Let me just follow you, okay? So that like if I have further questions about this Balik Pulau Durian, I can always ask you again. Okay, Ken? So thank you for sharing. Yeah, I'm that kind of person one. If like there are questions that followers ask me and I don't know, I will just openly say, oh, I don't know. I don't know, but of course I don't stop there. I don't say I don't know full stop. I will say I don't know, but I will try to find out more for you. But when I go back home or after like this live session, I will try to go back and find out more. Okay, Uncle Jimmy, your account is private, so I tried to follow you, but It says the account you're trying to follow is private. So I'll try again later on, Uncle Jimmy. Hopefully you can accept my request to follow, so that I can drop you a DM and ask you more about this Balik Pulau durian. Okay. Now, guys, because it's the usual standard procedure. Usually, I know this store is honest because red prawn and D24 is about the same. Some stores sell D24 as red prawn. Yes, not D24 actually. A lot of stores sells D13. They will sell their D13 as red prawn, and then they will sell their D24 as Musang King. Yeah, I know because I've been talking to a lot of followers, and then they have been sharing with me their horrifying experiences of buying durians, and then like they say that how come the red prawn don't taste like red prawn? Yeah, because yeah they've been conned in that way lah. They have been conned in that way. That's why I will always tell my followers, you guys, you need to know what kind of durians do you like, and then buy it based on what do you like, not buy it because of the price. Because if you buy it based on the price, you will be sorely disappointed, because lower price durians doesn't mean it's a bad durian. Low price durians just means that it belongs to a different league, a different type of durian. So that's something that you guys need to take note of. Lower price doesn't always equate to better quality, and it doesn't equate to the kind of durians that you would want to buy. Okay, so that's something. So a lot of times I have followers who will come to my live session and say, "Aya, your durian so high price. I buy from my void deck. It's even better, like lower price." Then I'm like, uh, yeah, lower price, but is it the durians that you like? Yeah, so that's something that you need to evaluate. Yes, XO durian is currently in season. XO durian is currently in season. So if you like XO durians, you like durians that are on the bitter side, you like durians that taste a little bit like the XO liquor. Actually, right, okay, I will be frank and open with you. I've tried the XO, and I find that it it doesn't really, it like the resemblances is there, but it's not like wow, like it's like eating the XO itself. No, okay, so XO durian, the taste is bitter. It has this like tinge of like alcohol taste to it, but it doesn't have that strong XO, the real alcohol. It doesn't taste like the real alcohol. If you're wondering lah, if you're wondering, okay. So XO, the taste profile is on the bitter side. It does have resemblances, like some form of semblances, but dia dapat lagi say. Yes, dapat lagi. Rosat, because you live in the West, if not I would have brought you along. Actually, I live also in the West lah, but to me, to travel here is quite straightforward. Yeah, so that's why I will always come down here. Yesterday when the boss texts me, "Hey Adi, you want to come down to the store?" I say, "Can, I will come down tomorrow." And then he said, "Good." So then I'm here. It's not planned. This live session is not really planned. I don't plan it from last week. In fact, like the boss know that I've not been doing live for quite a while, because I just needed to take the time off from doing live to look after my mental well-being. I stay at Bedok Reservoir. Then who is it that told me that they live? Okay, if you stay in Bedok Reservoir and you're willing to travel all the way to Aljunied, maybe we can arrange something. Then you can like be my co-host, and then we can promote the durians together and enjoy the durians together. Okay? Can, Rosa. Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking that you are living in the West area. Bruh, sis halal, so cannot drink as but couldn't seem to find. Yes, you can find it here. You can buy it from the from TikTok shop itself. Yes, you can buy it from TikTok shop itself. Right now, 3 boxes of XO durian. 3 boxes, they're selling it for $68. 5 boxes is 98. Yeah, $98. 3 boxes 68. 5 boxes for 98. Yeah, so you can buy it from the TikTok shop. Okay, aku bagi GIF untuk bacaan Quran saja. I'm actually taking time to like read your nick. So, bravo sis. You're very creative. Yeah. I also halal now. I also halal, cannot drink anymore. So that's why I can tell you like the exo durians. Yeah, it has semblances because I don't want to give people the impression. I don't want to give the people the impression that, oh, if I eat XO durian, it's like drinking XO liquor. It's not. It's not. It has semblances of the taste, but it's not the real XO. Okay, it derived its name from XO liquor because it has some semblances of the taste. It's bitter, but it's mild. Yeah, it's mild without the kick. Yes, thank you for helping me to put that succinctly and clearly in one line. It's just mild taste without the kick. Guys, thank you so much for like keeping me company tonight, okay? Because like I said, I've been away from like doing live session for 2 weeks. I was away because I just needed to look after my mental health. And I just came back to do live again yesterday, and then today yesterday because I was live, the boss saw me doing live, and then the boss like, Adi, come down, come down to the store. Then I say, can I come down today? And that's why I'm here today. It's like my second day of doing live session after a long break. So do pardon me if like I accidentally like miss out your comments because I'm still, like how they say, when you have been away for so long, when you restart, it's like starting your engine, like so it needs time to warm up. It needs time to warm up. So I need time to get used to like reading comments, responding to comments again. I can sell XO durian already. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Hey, why not? Why not? Okay, why not? In fact, I will always tell my friends, like, guys, if you have the time, if you have the time and you just want to like convert that time to cash, to money, just join the TikTok affiliates program. Just join the TikTok affiliates program because right now they are always looking out for affiliates, and I'm always uh I always encourage people who tell me things like, oh, I needed a side income. I want to convert my time. I have a lot of time, but I don't know what to do. Then I would say, yeah, come and join us. Do TikTok affiliates, and then when you sell products, you will also earn yourself an income. So aku bagi GIF untuk Quran, bacaan Quran aja. Come and be a TikTok affiliate. I think you have the nick of like making things very clear, making things very succinct and very interesting. So yeah, join us. Sell durians. Okay, guys. Like I said just now, right? At the start of my live session just now, I say that tonight's live session is until 11:05 because I am your typical next door Singaporean. I don't drive. I don't have a car. So I will be taking the public transport, and because I need to take the public transport, I cannot do live session all the way until the wee hours because then I will not be able to catch my last train. So of course, if you still want to make your purchases right now. If you want to talk to me, you have 5 more minutes to talk to me. Then after that, I will say sayonara. I need to pack up, and then I will need to run after my last train. Okay, but thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's live session. I really feel very humbled and encouraged at the same time. Uh, Hopefully this month I will be able to be live a little bit more frequently. And I won't have to take a mental break away from the live session this month. Okay, then I will be able to again come back and like interact with you guys. The reason why I do live session is not to I am here to promote products and sell products, but my main objective is just to interact with you guys, talk to you guys, because technically, right, if you want to make a purchase, you don't need to be waiting for me to be live on the live session. What you can do is you can just scroll through my short videos. From the short videos, you can see that there's a yellow bag at the side. You just click on the yellow bag and then you can make your purchases there already. So technically, you don't need me to be going live to buy the products. You can buy the products from the short videos on my profile. So if you are new, you have not if you are new, sorry. If you have not seen me on TikTok Live before, today is your first time seeing me on TikTok Live. do take some time to click on my name. My name is Adi Jamaluddin. Okay, my name is Adi Jamaluddin. Click on my name, follow my account, and then take your time to look through my profile. I have a lot of short videos on different products. Just take a look at them. If you feel like there are any products that you need, you just make your purchases via the yellow bag. You just make your purchases via the yellow bag. Okay. Otherwise, if you feel like you want to make your purchases on the live session, you just need to like follow my account again, so that whenever I'm live, you will receive a notification. Okay. Once you follow my account, whenever I go live, you will receive a notification. Adi Jamaluddin invites you to his live session. That's when you will know that I'm live, and then you can also make your purchases during the live session. But during the live session, please don't feel obligated to buy anything from me. Don't feel obligated to buy. The fact that you're present here with me to listen to me, that is already enough for me. That's the biggest gift that I could have ever asked from anybody. The gift of time. Because when you are here to connect with me on my live session, you are technically investing your time on me. So time is something that you can never get back. So I am very thankful that you are willing to give me a precious commodity to just interact and listen to me. Can one day, bro, one day. Yeah, inshallah, inshallah. Anytime is anything is possible. Never say never. Hi, how are you? Hi. Hi, user 708. Okay, you have 2 more minutes, okay, guys. In these 2 more minutes, I'm also trying to like finish up my durians. Mm. Hey, let me just go through one more time the different pricing to the let me just go through one more time the different pricing that I have for the different durians that I have in let me do that again. Let me just go through the pricing of the two types of durians that I have in my yellow bag. Tonight I have XO durians. I also have Blackgold durians. XO durians, 3 boxes of XO durians, $68. 5 boxes of XO durians, $98. 3 boxes of black gold. 3 boxes of black gold going at $69. 4 boxes of black gold going at $89. 5 boxes of black gold going at $108. All these pricing are inclusive of delivery. Delivery will be next day delivery anytime between 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. If you want to specify a time, you can specify a time. It's just that there will be a $5 surcharge. If you want to do same day delivery durians, you just need to make sure that you purchase your durians before 5 p.m. every day. Can? Okay, so those are the different types of durians that I have in my yellow bag. You have 1 more minute to look through them. Then I will say good night to you guys. If you have further questions, you can always type in the comment section. Ask me the questions, then I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Hi, Rim. Okay, All right, guys. Thank you for tuning into my live session. I will see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be live again. I will try to come in a little bit earlier. Tonight I actually came in at about 9:15. Tomorrow I will try to come in by 9 p.m. all the way until 11 p.m. Okay, so I will see you again tomorrow in 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. and we'll be talking about durians. Chances are it will be the same durians, XO and Blackgold. Till then, have a good rest. I'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.